Hey guys, me Steve, as you know. Right, I'm just doing a little video just to let you know that I may stop playing online gaming again for a while. I came on to start gaming, as you know, because I was having a lot of issues on social media, especially on my other channel, my paranormal channel. So I thought if I install a few games, it might help with the stress level. But it's not actually. The thing is that the people I'm playing with is just taking the piss right now. Keep getting hackers on there, especially on the DayZ server that I thought was going to be good to play again. But it seems like no one gives a shit, to be honest with you. Last night I was just having a little run around, got killed by the AI, and I was trying to get back to my base. And a couple of people decided to teleport me into a massive maze. And the only way you're supposed to be able to get out was fight another player, kill him, and whoever won was allowed to leave. Well, I killed this player, and I wasn't allowed to leave. They kept me in there, and they kept me in there all out until like 1:45 this afternoon, being Monday the 22nd of April. I kept logging on to see if the admin had removed the maze, but they hadn't. And it ain't just that, it's like over the last couple of weeks, these so-called hackers have been coming on, fucking up my game, destroying my base, God knows how many times. I've moaned and complained to the administrator, the server owner, and, letting you know what the hell's going on. And to be honest, he doesn't give a fuck. Because he's not dealing with it like a normal server owner would do. I've told him it's affecting other people's play as well. And all what he says is, oh, I level with Sunny. Now, Sunny is Sunhawk, who is the other administrator, who tends to try to fix things and put things back together and kicks out the trolls, and the other admins, not the other admins, the trolls and the hackers. But whatever script he puts in doesn't seem to work. As I say, I was on last night and I got teleported into this fucking maze. I killed a player because the rules were kill the player and you'll be released. Well, they didn't release me. They said that there's a entrance to be able to get out, and there was no entrance. I ran around that maze for a good couple of hours last night, and I just had enough of that server, so I won't be going back on that server anymore. I was playing another server just now, and I got followed by the hacker on that server as well. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research as well, and I've been asking a few other people on game who does gaming, and they've told me a hacker cannot follow you from one place, from one server to another server. Not for your guild, not for your Steam. Well, if he's got you as a friend on Steam, then they know where you are. Well, I've only got a few people on Steam. And only a couple of people, or only one person, knew where some of my tents was on this other DayZ server. And a hacker who put me in the maze on the server I was playing yesterday, the Hawk server, one of the hackers were called the Goblin King, and a second hacker was called Ludo. And what they was trying to do, they was doing it so taking two movies and using two movies to put into that hack thing, yeah. And what it was is 2 men enter, 1 man leaves, being Thunderdome. And the maze was from Labyrinth, and the characters being from Labyrinth, yeah. Well, anyway, as I said, I couldn't get out. I've been trying to get out for several hours, still couldn't get out. And I told them I'm not coming on anymore. It's just ruined my gameplay. You know, I go on there to try and relieve my stress, to play on a game. You know, I really wanted to be on there to learn the maps. And I'll tell you that in a minute. I wanted to get to learn the map because I'm no good at coordination. Now, if you told me to go east, I wouldn't know what way's east, south, west, you know, kind of thing. I always try and rely on the online map because that's the only way I can actually operate on a DayZ kind of server. You know, I need a map to find where my base is or where I'm going to go. I'm no good with compasses either. There's always a map I need. Even in real life right now, if I need to go somewhere, I'll bring up the Google Maps unless I know exactly where the place is where I need to go. And I've been there several times before. Then I won't need a map. But whoever it is, I'm pretty sure it's some of them on the TeamSpeak who also play the same server as me. And as I say, like, I was speaking to someone earlier and they said a hacker can't follow you around unless he knows your Steam account and he's a friend with you on your Steam account, yeah? And that's what's happening. Someone I know is on my Steam account following me around on games. So what I'm considering doing is either get my own server, like you said, and not give out the IP to anyone who I know in the gaming community, because I don't know who's fucking me around right now, and I'm not too happy about it. And when I do find out who it is, they are being blocked indefinite, and I mean it. I don't care if they say, "Oh, I was only playing around with you." They've gone too fucking far. They know how much stress I'm going through at the moment, and it ain't helping. I know it's only a game, but you know, people come on to play a game to try to relieve that stress, that anxiety, that depression that people have nowadays, and what they're doing is contributing towards it. It ain't fair. You know, you don't know what it's like being a bully, really. If you think about it, a hacker is being a bully. Now, I don't know if you agree about that, but it is. Because they're coming on and they're attacking you in gameplay and destroying everything that you've created. And you will just generally say, fuck it. And that's what I'm saying, fuck it. I don't want to be on there anymore. And I'll keep saying it, but still keep ending up going on there. So I thought that server was going to be a good server, actually, but, you know, the scripts they reckon they're putting on, it's not taking off the hackers. The hackers still keep coming back. And I don't think it is proper hackers, actually. I believe, and my gut feeling always is right. You know, my gut feeling is always right. I believe it's someone who I know is doing this. Someone who I know on TeamSpeak. Someone who I know who I play gaming with. So I'm considering fucking saying, well, bollocks to it all. And I keep being asked to come on TeamSpeak. I'm not coming on TeamSpeak anymore. I've just uninstalled TeamSpeak. And I will be uninstalling some other games. See, accusations all the time. Oh, you're accusing me. Did I say any names? No, I never said any names. There's more than one admin on there. So I know you're watching. I won't say your name. I don't want to be blocking you again. You know, because I'm having all this shit and you come on and give me equipment. It doesn't repair, you know, the hard-earned gaming time I spent on that fucking server, does it? Now, I was considering about getting my own server. But the thing being, right, is Now, there is a couple of people I do get on with on there, on TeamSpeak. And one person has just sent me a message through Steam asking if I'm going to go on TeamSpeak. And I keep telling a certain person I'm not going on TeamSpeak anymore. Because when I go on there, I tend to like lose my rag. I get really pissy. And I hate it when I get really pissy. You know, because it ain't fair for the other people who go on there, listen to me fucking ranting and moaning and bitching. Well, if people didn't keep fucking me around, I won't be like I am at the moment. So, you know, if they just let me alone and get on with the gaming, I'll be on there and I'll be, you know, quite nice actually. But due to all the shit that keeps going on, I'm not interested. And, you know, two people now just asked me, come on TeamSpeak. Well, I'm not coming on TeamSpeak because I've formatted it. I've taken it off. So if you want to take my base off your fucking server, you do it because I'm not coming on. If I get my own server, I'll get my own server. So sorry about that. So yeah, like, it's kind of weird that it's always me having all my equipment destroyed. But when the hackers do come on, they have actually pissed off a few other players as well. Because like, I kept saying to Sunhawk and the server owner, look, I said, look, you had several players on here over the last couple of weeks, and they said to me that they're getting a bit pissed with it. And I think they've left now because they've not been on. You know, I said if this was my server, yeah, if it was my server, I'll be doing everything I can to stop these hackers coming on and destroying everyone's gameplay, yeah. But it's not happening because the server owner don't give a shit. He wants to just play his own game. He's only ever came over and tried to sort out one issue, which was a couple of days ago, where this Mr. Bandit kept coming on and, you know, disrupting my game and blowing shit up. Well, we weren't actually blowing shit up. He was actually kept demanding stuff. He did blow a few bits up, but he kept demanding equipment for me. Now there's at least 3 or 4 hackers on here, maybe more now. There used to be Ted Bundy. We all know who the original Ted Bundy was, serial killer. You had Mr. Bandit, you had RU Tony, you had a Daniel guy, and now you got this the Goblin King and Ludo. So that's like 6, 7 hackers that's been coming on disrupting the whole game over the last 2 weeks. And I've had to repair my base 3 times within 1 week. In 1 week. And I'm kind of fucking... I'm getting pissed off with these fucking... Damn it, guys. Well, I'll tell you one thing, yeah, they ain't going to be playing with me anymore on Steam. So if I have to, I will create a new account on Steam and I'll install the games myself and I won't add anyone. Not any of the ones I've got on there already, because if I add any of the people who I do get along with, there's probably a possibility that they will tell the people I'm not getting along with my new Steam account, and yeah, it just like start all over again. Now, with the server, I have been thinking about getting the server, but I was going to ask Sunhawk to moderate it, like admin it, put all the tools up. But I don't think I'll bother because I know he'll probably go and tell, the others the IP address. And then I'm going to get all the hackers coming back on. I just can't be asked with her, to be honest. GV. I'm going to call you GV because I can't read the text properly. I can't be asked. No, I'll go on to do some gaming to try to release the stress. And it's just ain't working. It's actually increasing the stress, Yesterday I got so pissed off because I couldn't do nothing. I thought, fuck it. I went and spent a few hours over the common, Mitcham Common. And I'm glad I did get out because it was nice, hot, sunny. I got to meet some of my old friends over there, which was funny enough that, I didn't know, at the time I didn't even know that there was going to be any of my old friends over there, but I bumped into like 4 friends last night, yesterday afternoon. And I had a good time, talking to them. The only other thing I can do is probably. The only other thing I could probably do is, and I don't really want to do it, but block everyone I know and say, look, it's nothing against you, but I'm blocking everyone. And then no one's going to know what game I'm playing. And I ain't going to keep being followed around and being pestered about because, as I said, like on the Hulk server, it's just getting fucking ridiculous on there, man. It really getting ridiculous. My base being destroyed. I'm being teleported here, there, and everywhere. I'm being like online hostage, teleported into a maze. I've been stuck in for, like 15 hours. And I've been trying to get out for like 5 hours. And there's no exit. There's no way getting out there whatsoever. And there's only until like probably about half hour ago, I tried one more time because I saw that, a few people were on there, especially the server owner. And I thought I was going to be back in the maze. And as I logged in, I had been teleported back to my base. And the Goblin King was there saying, oh, hello, mate. I teleported you back to your base. So I tried to run off, run away from him so I could log out, but he kept, following me. And I couldn't log out, so I just thought, fuck it, alt delete, control, get into the tab menu, and I exited that way because otherwise I want to go off the server. I do want to stay on that server because it could be a good server. I think it could be a good server if they didn't keep having all these hackers. And if it is some of them people, admins fuck them around, they need to stop because it is disrupting new players' games, And if they don't want to hear me keep moaning and bitching, they need to stop. Because every time something's happened to, what's going on my game playing, I am moaning and bitching about it. But I don't really consider myself as like some of these other people that I've seen on YouTube, that really moan and bitch. And, they say, oh, you're moaning and bitching and kind to admin. Well, if you've got a problem with someone on a game, you do go to admin and tell them, don't you? You tell them that you've got hackers. You tell them what they're doing. That is part of trying to keep the server up and running free from hackers. But when I tell them, oh, it's always you're always fucking moaning and bitching, you know, you never stop fucking bitching, you're a cry fucking baby. And that's from the actual, you know, person who owns the fucking server. Like, and I'm saying, yeah, I may be fucking moaning and bitching, but, you know, I'm telling you, unless you put the rules down properly, you are going to lose fucking players because, you know, you state that this is supposed to be PvE. A PvE means player versus environment. A player is not meant to go around disrupting another player. A player should not be killing another player. A player should not be going around looting and destroying other people's bases on PvE. Now, you should actually put that in your rules on the main loadout page, because I've actually been asked by, you know, several players who no longer go on there whether it was a PvE or PvP, and I kind of told them some things, but then, like, you know, the owner turns around and says, well, you know, if you shoot someone and they got a kind of like vendetta and they want to come back and kill you, then, you know, you can't stop them. You know, if you kill someone, they're going to come and kill you back. Yeah, but, you know, you should do it well. This is how I would do it on my server, yeah? If someone got killed accidentally, yeah, then, you know, whoever you killed, you apologise to and offer them some equipment and try to get their equipment back. So when they, you know, get back to the body, you know, all their stuff's there, and then give them something, you know, to apologise. Or if they want to kill you, then you say, okay, kill me, but you can only kill me once. And that's like, you know, over and done with. But it's not doing that. You know, I killed one person accidentally, and he had a vendetta to kill me and kill me and kill me and kill me. You know, he killed me several times, and eventually he was kicked off the server. But all these hackers that keep coming on aren't being kicked off. And if they are being kicked off and banned, they're coming back under new accounts. And you can do that by buying a new CD key or having a new Steam profile. I think you can do something with your guild key or something. We knew that. So whoever it is, I think it's the same hackers all the time, to be honest with you. And sometimes it can be very aggressive, and sometimes, like, they think they're being playful with you, but they're not, because they are still pissing off, you know, the player in their gameplay, you know, kind of thing. So I'm just now thinking, like, fuck it, you know, I would stop playing gaming because it is stressing me out, or I could block everyone I know, especially the ones I have been playing with. Just say, look, nothing against you, you know, but I'm blocking you because I don't know who's doing it. And then block them and just see how it goes that way. Because I won't probably go on that server anymore, which is a shame, because I reckon it could be a good server, actually, if they could stop all the hacking. And as I said, like, I got an idea that some of the people I know are behind it. It's just a gut feeling I've got. I'm not going to be mentioning names, but someone did mention one name to me last night on a text message. I would be surprised, but I don't think you would have the ability to do that, to be honest with you. If someone who knows coding, scripting, how to get in through, like, a back door, through, you know, because even if you put a password on it, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to find a way of getting through the password. So, yeah, I probably might start blocking people again, which I didn't want to do. I could even close my whole Steam account down and make a new one and start fresh, and that way no one's going to know who I'm on there. And I'll only invite people who I think I know and I can trust. And I don't trust anyone at the moment, to be honest with you. So unless it's someone who I meet on, a game, and we get along with each other, then I'll probably add him on Steam, but I might close this one down, my normal Steam account. But then it's like, I could probably order my own server and just not tell anyone. But if I order my own server, I'll have to do it on a new Steam account. I wouldn't be able to do it on this Steam account because they're going to know what server I'm on. Just like earlier, that Goblin King. He was the one who teleported me in that fucking maze on the Hall server last night, and suddenly he appears on another server, the auto ban server, which I decided to go on, have a little run around on there. I was only on it like 2 or 3 minutes, and suddenly, I'm getting messages from this the Goblin King saying, "Oh, I know you're on here, Steve, I'm coming after you, I'm going to destroy your tents," and all that shit, I think I will probably do that. It will be easier and happier. I ain't got really many games installed anyway. All I've got is like Armour 2 and Armour 2 Operation Arrowhead and a DayZ mod, because you need all 3 of those to get on that old version of DayZ. I do like the old version of DayZ. And I've just installed DayZ Standalone and Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I can't even say now. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, I know a lot of the Call of Duties don't do server listings anymore, so you can't play online. But I've installed it to, play a bit of single player again, because I still do like some of the old Call of Duties. But yeah, if I do decide to get my own DayZ server, it's only like £15 a month, which ain't too bad. I have had one before, so I think I might be able to know and remember some of the administration kind of like tools which is on there. I would have liked someone on there to help me to like set it up, but I just probably play it as standard, just have the standard stuff on there. I know I can make it into an Overwatch, because it's got like in the admin tools, you've got single clicks to install, certain things. Like you can add like extra military tents, you can add extra AI, you can have standard epoch, or you can click another button to make it into overpoch. And you've got 1 or 2 other utilities, but you've got to be careful what you install because it will screw your whole setup. And then you've got to go to the hosting company and say, "Oh, right, I fucked it up. Can you do a system restart? Can you reset everything?" And that did happen a few times when I used to run my old server, and they started getting a bit pissy with it. I said, "Hang on a minute, you're supposed to be here to help. Why are people paying you to rent a server when you're not fucking helping?" Kind of thing. And sometimes, they're supposed to reply to you within like 10, 15 minutes. Sometimes I was waiting a couple of days, so I got so pissed off with it that the company wasn't like helping. I cancelled my account and I shut my server down. I did have people playing on it sometimes, but not all the time, and I wasn't really worried about that because it was my own server, and I just wanted to fuck around and learn, the snap build on there. I wanted to try to learn, different techniques like the map structure, trying to get to place A, B, C without having a map. Learning about the AIs, how they operate, and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think I'll bother with one right now. I'm too fucking stressed out again. They know I've been picked on and fucking bullied on this fucking social media, YouTube. They know I'm going through fucking stress, anxiety, and depression, and I'm on like mental health, and they don't give a fuck. Oh, don't worry about Stu, just wind him up, because they know I'm quite easy to be wound up. Well, I've already blamed certain people because of my mental health. So I really need to start pointing my finger at other people, blaming them that they are contributing towards my mental health. I don't want to be, but they keep fucking me around. I will fucking blame them. You know, I've got a mental health appointment tomorrow. But, yeah, I've installed Daisy standalone. The only thing is, I installed it the other day and it didn't work. I couldn't get the server listing up. Then my so-called friend told me to install the program because he's supposed to like give me admin rights, and it fucked my whole computer up. Completely deleted my Windows. It put some fucking Linux on. It's practically destroyed 4 of my hard drives. It's locked them up. Can't unlock them. Can't find nothing to unlock them with. So I'm running on 1 hard drive when I actually had 5 hard drives in my system for like backups, videos, documentation and stuff like that. So I've lost all that thanks to certain people wanting to fuck my system up. So, you know, I've not even installed half the stuff I had on there in the first place as well. I did eventually get the system up and running, as you see, because I had to take one of the fucked up hard drives out and put another one in. So I did have like 2 spare ones, but the other one is an old IDE, and I don't have no IDE cables or anything. I did have like a terabyte hard drive knocking around, so I put that one in and got it working. But anyway, no, I was going to go out today, but last night I wasn't feeling too good. I think I might have had a touch of food poisoning. So my stomach really was killing me. And, I was planning to go out and meet a friend of mine who I met up with well, I didn't even meet up with him. I only saw him there when I got there, actually. He said he was going to go there today, and I was hoping to go there myself again today, but I just ain't feeling too good. My stomach is really killing me, and I've got a banging headache. So anyway, I'm going to shoot off, go and make myself a cup of coffee and watch a movie. I might see if Daisy standalone is working, see if I can get the server thing up. And if I can get it working, then I'll keep it on my normal Steam account, but I'll probably open a new Steam account where I've got no friends on there and install the games which I have on this account onto the other one. And then, you know, no one's going to know where I'm going to be on my other account. So anyway, I'm going to shoot off. I'll probably delete this video. I've had my little rant. So cheers for watching. Catch you later.